the whole glow from them. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chubbs with a hustle like Pooh. Tryna get it out the mud like what I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
Yeah. Cuidado con el Intomai. La mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le PG, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y te está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Si un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah. Que cuido con el Intomai. Yeah. LPS, you know. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y te está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Tim Hardaway.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. VanVleet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Brooks against Jones. With the step back. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's VanVleet. VanVleet double team. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Brooks following the score by Dallas. VanVleet outside. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Doncic driving to the basket.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jones against Brooks. Over Jones. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And here's VanVleet from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And this is what VanVleet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. 6th in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 11-footer. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks leading. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
A nice shot by Smith.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Timeout called. Houston. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Second, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. VanVleet against Doncic. Şengün, the screen. A clear look for Green. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Now let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And that was good. Green.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Irving for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Green missing. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And so it's Houston with it, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Lively. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's VanVleet. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. 3-pointer, VanVleet. Mavericks with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And Doncic with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 15-point game. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Mavericks on D. The lead is 15. Back to Şengün. VanVleet scanning the floor to end the run. Mavericks with a rebound. Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 13.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against VanVleet. Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Houston with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Smith with a screen on Irving. Irving against Green. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün a screen on Williams. For 3, Smith. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Irving. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's VanVleet. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
How key is it to get off to a good start in this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, B.A., especially in the locker room. You know, you get off to a good start, everybody's feeling good, and you can build on that kind of momentum. If it goes bad early, things can fracture and splinter and make it tough for you.
Free throw drops for Williams. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Şengün. And And Williams drops them both. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now, here's Green. 6 points for him. And a missed layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
From the elbow. Hardaway, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
VanVleet finds Smith. Here's Green. Pass to VanVleet. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Brooks. Hardaway grabs the board. And here are the Mavericks now. It's an 18-point game. From 12 feet. And that one's long. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
So both teams making some changes here. Free throw no good for Green. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Tate, averaging around 6 a game.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shot.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Smith against Powell. Green for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Tries a 10-footer, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Houston is shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Eason. And here's Smith. Over Powell. That one rolls around and rims out. Hardaway against Green. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hardaway's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Green. Give him 8. Pass to Eason. Now here's Smith. Outside Holiday. Looking to win the run. He can't hit that time. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level. Turkish Thunder, Şengün, tasting the sauce up top.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the basket by Holiday.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's Tate on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Powell with a steal. 3 on 3. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And the Rockets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. So the Houston 5 right now. Jeff Green out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Tate in at the shooting guard position. Fires the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They have a 19-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Irving, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Holiday with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Doncic against Holiday. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway against Eason. Hardaway into the lane. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Getting physical on the drive. Hardaway Jr. fighting for it.
Holiday against Doncic. Right side Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Pass to Şengün. Tate with it. He's guarded by Irving. Irving against Tate. Great D that time from Irving. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Oh my! I mean, just some hard on that one, B.A.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holiday taking his time here. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Hardaway. Right through the D for the layup. Hardaway's got 12 points.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Şengün in the post, working on Powell, and Şengün gets it to go.
The shooting starting to come around for Alperen Şengün, taking more shots now.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
For the Mavericks. Dillon Brooks checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Green. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 19-footer. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. VanVleet against Curry. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Give him 8.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün is game isn't all about power.
Hardaway against Brooks. Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Three-pointer, Brooks. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. When you talk about a player who's all heart, that's Jayshawn Tate, Clark.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game through it all. Smiling and working hard is what Jayshawn Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And that one falls to Tate. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. VanVleet outside. To the inside, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Curry. Here's Powell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Smith with a screen on Irving. The drive by Brooks.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Tate. From the arc. And it's Brooks missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
VanVleet on the wing for 3. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
VanVleet's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Doncic against VanVleet. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Brooks outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Hardaway. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
VanVleet, the pass to Tatum. Brooks from outside. Jones grabs the board.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Williams. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Give him 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Şengün. Shot, left block. And that's off the glass and in.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Here's Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Doncic. It's good from about 19 feet. Doncic has got 27.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Tate. Smith finds VanVleet. Brooks outside from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston.
We are seeing Hardaway Jr. at his very best. Sometimes he flat out can simply take over games with his scoring ability.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Şengün. For 3, Smith. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's VanVleet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Lively. Smith with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Over to the wing. Şengün, the open look. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Doncic, and there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. That's 29 for him.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks, the pass to Tatum. From downtown, Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith against Hardaway. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
VanVleet against Doncic. Now here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Hardaway, and that one is stuffed right through.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Brooks with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Anyone out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cases are noise activated. Make some noise!
checked in for Jones. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And taking a look at our 2K leaderboard, the best ball distributors amongst point guards. In the third spot, Fred VanVleet, and of course, Luka Doncic.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
1 minute left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Doncic against VanVleet. Smith outside. Back to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. Şengün, the screen, lets it fly. VanVleet misses. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Doncic. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Shot from 12, and the basket by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 10 points in the quarter.
And when VanVleet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, it'll be a challenge to see where they are now and where they need to be competitive.
Could be very educational and should be very entertaining. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Houston Rockets.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. VanVleet outside. Drops in the 3. VanVleet's got 19 points.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 90 seconds into the second half now. Brooks against Jones. Tries a 10-footer, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Şengün. Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Houston with it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 38 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Lively with the bucket.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. VanVleet outside. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. He takes it in. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Well, Houston's shooting a disappointing 38%. And here's Green from the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Releases. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Irving against Green. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Smith's got 17.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Williams. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Dallas with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Doncic with it. VanVleet covering. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa. Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Brooks. Give him 8. Şengün, the screen. Charity stripe shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Well, the Rockets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Doncic. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. Now VanVleet, 19 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Green against Irving. 3-pointer, VanVleet. Mavericks with a rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. The Rockets pull it in. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Doncic against VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Brooks. Pure from 3-point range. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Irving against Green, the 17-footer, and off the glass. That one's good. Irving's got 20.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
VanVleet on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Outside for Green, beyond the arc. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
3.
VanVleet's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Irving, driving inside, and a nice finish on the layup. He's got 22.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Inside, here's Green. Oh, big time right there.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Jabari Smith,
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, Houston's shooting about 47% on the third. Down low. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. They get it again. The second effort. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 12.
Hey, I like and respect the hustle of Curry that time. Doing some work on the offensive glass.
VanVleet on the wing, all alone. The shot comes out.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Dallas calls time here. Tate's checked in for the Rockets.
And you like how they're taking care of the ball, minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Houston ball.
And looking at the small forward position, here are the most dangerous outside shooters who continue to do damage and give defenses fits. The fourth spot held by Dylan Brooks.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the three?
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Houston shooting at 45% of the game so far. Eason finds VanVleet. Back to Eason. Shoots over Powell. That's good from Eason. On the assist from VanVleet. Eason's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
VanVleet with it. 19 points in the game. Pass to Tate. Now here's Green, defended by Hardaway. It's Eason with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Green with the ball. Up and over Brooks. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from Powell in deep. Powell's got 7 points.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
VanVleet against Curry. Here's Eason. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From about 16, Eason pulls it in.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Landale's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Fred VanVleet. He's perfect from the line this time. And Curry's got the ball here for the Mavericks. Pass to Hardy. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Well, Houston's shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. He buries it from 3. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
From the high post, Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. For 3, Hardaway knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's got 25 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Eason against Hardaway. Basket's good. He's got 27.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Tate. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tate's got 8.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Here's Hardy. Green covering. 2 points. That one goes.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
On the wing, Green. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mavericks ahead, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dallas is shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Alperen Şengün, Jayshawn Tate out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Green in a power forward. And here's Tate. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist of the night.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
For three, Hardaway. The shot won't fall. And here are the Rockets. Inside, here's Şengün. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And that one falls for Tate. And so Tate nails both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Green for 3. And another miss by Houston.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
From 20 feet. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Tate. Hardy's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Tries a 10-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Dallas, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. They grab their own miss. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tate. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Sean Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. Mavericks on D. Tate finds Eason. Şengün in the post. Defended by Hardaway. And Şengün throw it down.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Holmes Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. Lets a three fly. Drills it from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. For Houston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Tate. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Holiday. The three. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Tate. Oh, got that one up quick. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the paint. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Hardy. And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Smith in the high post. No one near him. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Smith's got 11 points here in the second half. Dallas calls timeout.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad.
Checked in for Holmes. Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Tate. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
From 9 feet, and that one's good. Green. Green's got 20 points.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Powell. Offensive rebound. Here's Hardy. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Green against Curry. Brooks outside. Here's Holiday. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. For 3, Smith. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Dallas calls time here. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, BA, no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Your defense crew.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Tipped away and stolen by Green. To the inside, here's VanVleet. Curry with the block.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with the block. I think it ignites the entire team.
Pass to Green. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Here's Green, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Green's got 22 points.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Curry against VanVleet. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. Dallas got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three, Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Brooks. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Here's Hardy. From outside the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Green for three. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative. But it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. That one goes. Count it. Şengün's got 22 points.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Here's Curry. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. Tries again. For three, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green.
For three.
Green's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They get it back to the wing, right side. Here's Hardy. Smith with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Dallas's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Yep, count it. Smith's got 28 points for the game.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Curry. A shot from the mid-range. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brooks missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And Houston is shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Three-pointer, VanVleet sends it home from three-point land.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by 28. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mavericks making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Off the inbound. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's VanVleet. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the three.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Takes a three. Hauled in by Curry. Here's Prosper, guarded by VanVleet. From deep. The offensive rebound. The kick out, Curry. 4-3. Gets the three to fall.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.